Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. So, I want to share with you, these are a little late, but I am still doing some Halloween projects, and some things came up and I was not able to get these done in time and do project shares before Halloween, because they are dies from a company who wanted to work with me. So even though some of my things got in the way, I still wanted to share these projects that I made. So these are some dies from Dimple Girl Store. I'll have the shop linked in the description box. So one of the dies that I got from her, or that store, was this cute little girl. I don't have my little image in there. I had scanned them before I took them apart. I think, okay, I've misplaced it. I'll have to print off an example to put in here. So anyway, this makes a cute little girl with her little dress, her little pigtails, her hat, little apron for her dress. Adorable. So, and I've been working with the pastel Halloween collection, so that's what I went with here. And this is what I came up with. I just love how it came out. So I made her, and then I put her on a bag topper. In the example picture, she was wearing just all black, and had orangish reddish hair. But I wanted to have fun with it and change up the colors. So I gave her some big teal blue eyes that pop out. And I thought it went well with it because there was a touch of teal, blue, light blue in this collection. So I did some, if you can see there, some paper ruffling. I put that down. Some starburst die cuts here. And then I accented all her things with gold. Let's see. Her dress has this little ruffle here. And then it also has this piece that is supposed to stick out from under, or go on the top for another color. And I thought I would do it a third time for gold and give it a little accent of gold also to tie it in. So she's got pink and gold on the edge of her dress. And then her gold apron. And then the gold, the little thing on her hat. I used some of the Dollar Tree pumpkins. Super cute pastel pumpkins. This was a ephemera piece. I think it's from Hey Pumpkin. No, it's also from the pastel, the Frank Garcia pastel collection. And I just wrapped some sequin thread stuff around it. And then I popped on some enamel dots. These are my handmade enamel dots that I do sell. I make these myself in my kitchen. And I love to pop them on for a little bit of more fun, texture, and element. So, that is the first one there, with that adorable little girl die. And the dies that I show in this video, I will link. There is another video for product sharing that links all of the dies that I received from the store. You can find links there. Okay, so the next one was this cat, a little cute kitty cat with a hat, a little skirt. That's how it looked before I took it apart. And then I also kept with the pastel-ish colors. The orange is a little more bold here, but I thought it was super adorable. So this is the little cat. The skirt, I gave her a orange glittery skirt. And then these little pieces cut out separate, and they fit just perfect for the edge of her little skirt. I imagine it being like a tulle skirt. I almost attempted to do that, but I wasn't sure how it would turn out to use tulle for her skirt. So then she's got a little hat with her cute little ears sticking out there. A little orange band on her witch hat. And then I used some polka dot ruffled lace across my bag topper with a little rosette, and then some of the Dollar Tree pumpkins and boo. Let's see, I used a few more of the enamel dots that I make popped some spider sequins up on foam tape. And yeah, I thought she was super cute, and that orange went well with the pumpkins here. So yeah, that was really fun to do. And I love how these back toppers came out. So that is the little cat die. And I think I'm also, because the hat, the way that the hat and the ears are made, there's no, weird lines that it has to line up with. So I think that I can create this cute little kitty in any color skirt that I want and not add the the witch hat, and be able to use it for other holidays as well, or for just fun, not particularly a holiday. So that is a plus for me on any and all of the dies that I work with, that if they have multi-use, more than one holiday, more than one thing can be done with it, definitely a plus. So yeah, she would be just as adorable without her hat, done in different colors, a little tail sticking out. Super adorable. And then last, I made this little embellishment. I don't know what I'll do with it yet, but I did want to go ahead and put it together. So let me pull this little, that is some extra pieces. So when I do cut these out, if I decide I want a different color, I stick the pieces in the bag with the die, so that next time I'm not wasting any more paper. Looking for those, I know where they're at, and that's an option to use because it's already cut for me. So this one is a little haunted house, and it has all the layering pieces, the steps, little ghost, windows, the shutters, and it has a lot of small pieces. And I also ran out of a magnet, so I did go ahead and just put them in this little bag that closes, and the tiniest ones in another bag, so that I know that they will stay in there where they're supposed to be and not get lost. Okay, so let's get on with the example, Kayla. I'm going to stick these back in here. And for this one, I didn't want to change it up too much from the way it looked in the example picture, because I really liked the way that it looked. Now, this would be super adorable done in pastel colors, done in greens and purples, anything. But I really liked the gray and the black and brown. Just the look that it gives it, the old scary house look. So I did ink the edges, all of the gray and the door and the steps. I inked those with a little bit of black Versamark. And this one, I actually used dimensional tape. I didn't want it to be just flat. It can be done just flat with double-sided tape or glue. So I did use my Barely Arts glue here, but I also used some dimensional tape, not too thick. Actually, let's see. I've got some that's much thicker, but I used this thinner version of foam tape to give some dimension, but not too much. So behind the windows, yeah, the windows, the door, there is foam behind it. And then I just attached a little ghost here on the top. But yeah, I thought that would be super adorable. I mean, if you put this on a card, even at ATC, you could rearrange this in different ways, and it is so great for so many different projects. You could even leave out the spider webs and the ghost and just make it a vintage house for a vintage project. So that was fun to play with. Alright guys, that is it for now. That was a few Halloween project shares that I wanted to get out there for you guys and share. As I said, the links to these will be in the description box. Yeah, it is after Halloween, but next year you will have these dies, and if you go grab them now, and you're, instead of thinking, oh, where did I see that cute cat with the skirt, you know, and try to remember where you saw it and not figure it out, you can go ahead and grab it now. You don't have to worry about how long shipping will take, because it'll be on its way and you can stick it in your stash for next year. I have some things that are still coming for Halloween and didn't make it in time. I have things coming for Christmas that won't make it in time, but they will be put up for next year. So yeah, I hope you go check out Dimple Girl Store shop on AliExpress. Check out some of the dyes and see what other dyes you might like. That's it for this video. I will catch you guys on the next crafty one. Bye-bye.